All right, good morning guys, welcome back to another one. We are out here for Wekfest Seattle. And you guys, this is not the main area. This is pre-staging. So I'm gonna get you guys rolling. I'm gonna show you how they're pre-staging, get you a little bit of behind the scenes of how they actually do it and how well organized it is. So I'm gonna show you guys up here just a little bit, show you roll in, and then we'll get to the main event. So you guys let me know what you think. Hit those comments, and it's gonna be a fun one. All right guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all your support, and we'll keep getting at it. All right, guys, so we are in early. So this is Wekfest Seattle. This is gonna be so much fun. So you guys got to see some roll-in, some pre-staging, some everything else. So I'm gonna run through. I got early access again, so the goal is to try and get you guys through as much of this as I can before the DJ music and all that good stuff starts playing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get down to the very beginning. We're gonna do some walking and talking. We're gonna do some, you know, and just do rows on rows on rows. So you guys let me know what you think. Thanks for hanging out, and we're gonna get at it. Let's go. All right, guys. So let's just start doing rows. We're gonna come all the way down here to the last row, and we're gonna walk through Wekfest. You know how we do. So we're gonna do a nice walk and talk. I'm gonna show you guys what's in this entire place. Look at the lighting. I mean, look how good that looks with the lighting and everything. So good. So starting down here with some F chassis. You got the M3, the M4. Everybody likes their Apex wheels and BBSs so far. I'll definitely show you guys all the way through, so that it looks like they've kind of set them up kind of by category. So as you can see, like all these are the BMWs. You got a couple Supers down at the end, but we got a nice run of BMWs. Come down through the Super with the Advans on. You guys know how I feel about that. Look at these HKS little front stabilizers. These are little strut bars. That's pretty cool. I like the tie-in. They look really good with the carbon. That's a good look. Go down through the Supra and come down to the next. Let's see what we got. We got some Evos down here. Oh, look at the works. Here, sorry, I almost missed them for you guys. Look at the works. But we come down. We got our Evos, or the Evos that really aren't Evos, you know. Sorry, I'm just messing with you guys. But CEs, nice wide body on the SSRs. The SSRs look great. And then we've got a nice big body. Wow, that Audi RS7, look how wide it is. Crazy. Then you got a little Sill 80. Of course I'm down for the Sill 80. Ah, it looks so good. And we're gonna, one of the advantages of coming down to Seattle, or going up to Seattle, I guess I should say, is they also get a bunch of Canadian cars. And so we get extra right-hand drives and everything else that come out just for that. So I like the Spec R, nice and simple, period correct wheels, has like the little Nismo, decal down the side, wide body RSX, got the LED converted headlights, got a nice little S2K down here, AP1, got a CR front lip on it, got the white TEs. You can never go wrong with the white TEs. Got that Suzuka blue. I don't know why everybody's still hating on this color. The Suzuka blue is where it's at. You know. Yeah, right? You guys know in my comments, I always tease, but you know, I still don't understand what all the companies were doing in the 90s running full blue interiors. But it's all good because I've definitely had a couple cars like that. Man, look at this run. So we're gonna come down. I like the way they staged them. They had a little extra room down here. They've got a couple sim rigs set up. So plus you need a little space for everybody to hang out. So in the back you got a couple S2000s, a nice Porsche. That's gonna be a good photo. Check out the white GD. He's on some Willwoods, some TEs, and that actually looks really good. I like it. I like it. Then we got the two-door little Bluebird. You got the little 510. And we'll run down through FK8. I'm not hating on the Lexus. Sorry, guys. Little nap in the FD before it's time to get started. Yeah, take advantage while you can. But man, looks super, super clean. Look, still got stock body, just the extra aero and everything. I like the way that looks. And then, so I know it's not a direct comparison, but really, you got the new GR 8.6 next to the FD. The GR sitting next to it actually feels a little bit like a continuation of, you know, that generation. I know it's Mazda and all of that, but what I'm getting at is you have, you know, our 90s cars that were the cars. You know, you got the Supra, the RX-7, you got the Hondas and all of that. This generation, this GR 8.6 and part of the new GR lines and everything else, this is definitely going to be one of those cars. When we get, you know, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, 20 years from now, those are going to be the cars that everybody's like, oh man, you know, they grew up with them and now they're going to go back to them just like we're going back to the 90s cars and redoing those. Look at the size of the supercharger on that M3. Ah, so nice. But, I mean, that's just kind of be how it goes. It's like the same way we look at the Del Sol right here. You know, it's like, oh man, I love the Del Sol. I remember the Del Sol. Well, that's how it's going to end up being with like the GRs, you know, and the current generations when we get 10 or 15 years from now. So it's pretty cool. You know, just me thinking. So let's go. We'll do this other row. I do notice that in the very middle, they're already playing a little music, but I'll definitely run all this up until we get to that point, and then you know how it goes. So you got the 350 dumped out on some Advans. I think I'm just going to swing back and forth and show you STI M3 no hood. I mean, all right. You know, we're not going to get away with that. At the 180, the 180 looks good. Wide body FRS. Wide body Mustang. Now, what's funny is, at first look, this actually looks like this front end and everything looks like a race or like a DTM style like Audi. Sorry, I said it. But it does. And I'm not hating on it. It looks great. But that thing is so wide body. Look how big that thing is. That looks cool. I definitely like that. So again, a little bit of space, which is good. Helps us shoot, helps the vendors, you know, keep track of all their people and everything else. Nice ITR front Integra, super clean. He's got the carbon bucket Recaros with the Serath harnesses. Look how good that looks. Super clean inside. JRZs. I love the sub setup. This gives me a little throwback, you know, to the 90s, early 2000s. Just dumped down there in the spare tire well. This is really done well. I really like the way this looks. Running ITBs, everything about this. This is going to be one of my favorites of the day. Whip you guys back around, run down through. So again, like I was saying, like the Corollas, everything like that. Actually Toyota's doing really good with their line of cars. I mean, from the Supra on, Toyota's setting the mark for what all the other manufacturers need to do. Okay, we got STO. That's wow. Okay. Got a little Porsche, another little M3. We'll cut through and let's do another row. Man, I hope you guys are enjoying this. The cars here are definitely super, super clean. I love coming out and doing Seattle. I've been able to do Seattle one other time, and I was really impressed with the cars that were out here. So you get the EG, the S2K. You got to give it up anytime you see. Oh man, it's just so clean, so clean. It was like yesterday's meet when we did the 90s golden era meet. That there were so many good Hondas there. If you guys haven't seen that, that was what I went to yesterday, right before Wekfest. So you'll see that video up. And there were just so many clean Hondas there. Let's see if I can get you a little better view. EG looking super clean, K-swapped. I like the headlight conversions. I mean, if you guys have driven these, you know, like, you only get so much out of those headlights. Got somebody napping inside. The Mugen's color match valve cover, awesome. Like, super, super clean. Little B18C in this. That's the way to run it. Like, and you got this whole nice little run right here. You got the two EGs and then you got the DA, or nope, the EF, sorry. Just trying to walk and talk at the same time. Super clean. All right, so then we're gonna come down. What else we got? Oh, I don't want to miss this. Let me get right back here. All right. So you got the EK with the K-swap, DC5 coming down. We got some nice, good Hondas coming down through this section. You got the Type R, wide fronts, EK9, true EK9, just so you guys don't yell at me in the comments about, I keep calling them EKs. That's a true EK9. That looks great. I mean, I really like the way they line them up and the way they've been kind of, it's gonna, when I come to shoot photos, it's gonna look so good. I'm gonna run this last row, and then that'll get us about not quite halfway, but that'll get us a good portion of the way through. This is kind of one of the main entrances, so we'll cut through here, and I'll show you guys some more. The two mains that they have on display here. They got that FK8 and the Integra, and walking everybody up through there, man. That's the way to do it. So these three here were the ones we saw at yesterday's meet. So ARC and everything on this one. Look how clean. I mean, we got a couple MR2s. Got the first gen, second gen. No MRS. I don't know. You know, I don't know. They just didn't get as much love. So beautiful FD. We've got garage actives, carbon 32 on my right. I'll come back there and show you guys that. So we got our chasers down through here. I haven't seen any marks yet, but these are, man, the lighting in here looks so good. I'm gonna come down and show you guys. Now, I kinda cheated. I didn't really show you guys. Let me show you. Check it out. The 32, down through the 33, down through the 34, and of course, they did the full generation. They got the 35 too. Look how cool that is. I wish they had been able to space them out a little bit more, but I mean, how cool is that? They got all white, running right down the line, 35, 34, 33, 32. Got Kenji from Gretty we just rolled by. And then let me run you guys. I hear a good old brap brap over there, so we got a FD, sounds like it's pulling in. Look, they got this whole back section they filled in over here. I mean, really, the turnout's incredible. Let me run you guys down through here, show you a handful they got tucked in the back. Nice clean IS. Oh, that looks good. You got the EG, TEs, got the little arrow going. Not a half cut though, that's interesting. He still kept his back seats, threw some S2000 seats up in the front. I like it with the S2000 seats. S2000 seats are a good mix in that. Gives it a good look. All right, we're gonna come down here. I'm gonna show you guys this back section, and then we'll take a little break and get right back to it. And I'll start on the other end away from the music, and we'll run that. But let me run down through here, show you guys what we got down in these last couple rows. Nice clean Miata. I like the white on blue. Got the Koses. It's got the Honda swap in it. Look, little S2000 swap. Can't hate on that. That's that little bit of power and revs that Miata is looking for. So here we got the GR. Got the 35. Nice wide body Supra. Looks super clean. The Tesla looks good. It's got it wide bodied. I like the way that looks. And then on the end, we've got the Crown or the Cedric. I always get these confused. I always want to call them Crowns because they're gigantic. But look at it, nice wide body, nice big body, I should say, on some Emmets. Like, yeah. All right, so in this section, we're gonna run through another clean EG. You got the sedan. Another couple. We saw him yesterday at the 90s meet. A lot of these we were seeing at the 90s meet yesterday. That 90s golden meet was actually really good. He's got the like carbon Kevlar type of setup for the arrow and the front lip. I like that he kind of has them like bronzed inside there instead of the normal smoke and everything else. This is cool. That looks good. I like that one. How's it going, man?
Pretty good. I'm
good. Good. And then we're gonna run down through these. I'm gonna take you guys over, and we're gonna hit the Toyo Tire booth. They've got a crazy wide body 33 coming up. Look, I'm gonna just focus on that and just keep walking towards it. But we're gonna run through this. I'll show you guys that. And then, shoot, there's so many good cars. All right, over here. Let's go over here first. So you got the 34. Got a couple 34s, wow. So clean. I mean, it's cool that we're now able to start bringing these in. The question is whether or not the price will come down or keep going up on these, because, you know, they're all like 160, 200 at this point. The FK on the off-whites looks good. You got the Supra and the 35. Look at, this is, you guys, I've been talking about this. I can't really go all the way up there because of the music, but the S15s, I am feeling the S15s. Super feeling the S15s. All right, so I'm gonna swap from the S15 to the Garage Active 32. I'm gonna show you guys this, and then I'm gonna split over to the next side, and we're gonna keep doing this show. All right, you guys, let me know what you think. Drop those comments, and let's keep having fun. All right, guys, so we're gonna run through over here where they're still parking cars, so it's a little chaotic, but you got the Mark coming in. Got a couple of the NSXs we had seen earlier. And this is kind of the last group that they're parking and getting in here. So I'm gonna show you guys the end over here, and then we'll keep working our way through, and we'll do the other half of Wekfest. What are you guys thinking so far? I mean, for me, this turnout is incredible. There's so many good cars out here so far, and like I'm glad I made the trip. I hope you guys are enjoying this. You guys let me know if Seattle's one of those spots you want me to hit. It's going to be one of those things I have to add every year and be like, all right, well, Seattle's the spot no matter what. So far, all these cars I've been showing you guys are absolutely just great. They did really good. It was one of the things we had talked about when I was in Japan, was the fact that all the cars were super clean. All the cars were really nice. So like, that's one of the things that I'm enjoying about Seattle, is all of these cars so far are really, really good. Got the FRS. Look at the horns he's got. Sometimes it's about the details. Sometimes you just got to find the special stuff. The IS, wide-bodied. There you go. Man, that looks good too. Oh, they turned on the lights full blast. Got the 1M. Looks like a 1M. Looks like a true one. You got the 33 on some Nismos. There you go. Zoom you guys out a little bit. The 32 on some smaller classic. That Watanabes, that actually looks really good that way. It's kind of that OEM look to it. But I'll zip back over there in just a second. Let me show you guys. I don't want to miss anything. Show you guys down through a couple of the BMWs, to the Forester STI setup that he's got down here, to the wide body FD. And I mean, they parked him all the way back here. Look, I'm gonna come back here when everybody's done wiping it down, try and get some shots before all the people get in here. Look, we got the little K truck. And let me run you guys down through this row. We'll talk about, let's see what else we got. STI, got a hand, like actually, so that was one of the things we were talking about a little bit yesterday at the 90s meet, because there were a handful of STIs that came up, just to hang out and view. And for Washington, an STI makes sense, because I mean, you got half the year of weather and everything else that's just crazy. You got CPIX's EK body. We saw this one yesterday, so if you guys want to see more of it, this was part of the video yesterday. Her and her group are the ones that hosted that meet at the shops, which was actually really cool. So you guys let me know what you think about that. S2000 I think was one there yesterday. He's got the backyard special front lip on it. Nice little two-door. It's an interesting lip. I actually don't know if I know that lip. You guys will comment. You'll let me know which one it is. You got the EG and the EK. I like it on the CPRs. That looks good. Got the carbon cross brace, the titanium intake. Looks good. All right, let's run through. We got another M3. Love the steering wheel. Look, I like when they do a purpose. I mean, you got that. You got the Recaro carbon. I'm definitely down for that. Got the carbon wide fenders. It's cool. Got the J's S2000. And look what's next to the S2000. I actually found a Prelude today. Isn't that cool? And I mean, he got big turbo in this. Check that out. Good for him. Like, you guys know how it is. If you're new to my channel, there's always this ongoing joke about me finding Preludes and never being able to find them or anything. So anytime I find one, I try and hang out and show you guys for a minute. Got a right-hand drive IS. got him posing with his car, FD2 front end. Look, you got that pose. See? See? You got to be proud of what you got, you know. Got the spoon front end on the S2K. Not as many FL5s as I thought I would see. I'm always kind of surprised because in SoCal, the FL5s are super popular and I see them absolutely everywhere. So I'm kind of surprised I don't see more. I got a couple of the S2Ks, AP1s, S2Ks. Oh, now I got to come back because now I found one of the S2K guys. So, which one? You got the AP2 or the?
This one right here. It's an AP1 with a front AP2 swap.
With the front AP2 swap.
And, my engine's also an AP2, so
oh,
I'm
nice.
half and half right now.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Sir?
Running Ohlins too?
Ohlins on the car.
Ah, yeah.
Ohlins on there. Make sure everything's buttoned up. Interesting thing about this car, Sarah Choi signed it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, signature's just on the dash there.
That's real cool. Yeah. Where'd you get her to sign it?
Up in Canada.
Up in Canada?
She came through and I was like, you know what? She's here. Might as well shoot my shot.
Yeah, why not?
She came in. She's like, S2K owner? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, I'm a sign it.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
That's it.
Congrats.
What's
That's
your name?
cool. Nick.
Nick, Jamie, nice to meet you.
All right, man. It's good to meet you. I'm going to keep running through.
Yeah, so do you run an Instagram account?
Connor Racing. Yep.
Cool, man.
And this will be on YouTube probably Wednesday.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
Racing.
Yeah, it'll be the one with the R32. Nope. K at the very beginning.
Okay, at the beginning. Sorry, my bad. This one.
Yep, that's me.
Awesome, cool, man.
Cool. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thanks, man. I'll see you around. So see, I would have messed that one up. I didn't look at the taillights on that one. So he's got AP2 front end on it, but it's an AP1. That's cool. I always like getting to talk with owners. I usually skip that with you guys, so you guys will have to let me know if that's something that, you guys want me to keep doing. If you guys want me to just, as I'm walking through, if I hit an owner and the owner wants to talk, like if you want me to just stop and do an immediate like interview, I can. I really don't mind. But you guys let me know if that's something you're interested in seeing or hearing. Like as I walk through, you know, hey, if that owner just buy their car, hey, talk about your car for a little bit, introduce yourself. I don't mind. I find it interesting, but you guys will have to let me know if that's something you guys want to see or not. So you got a couple marks. The marks and the chasers I really enjoy. I actually want like kind of like a big body, but I think you guys know I like the GS and the SC, so you know, like the Sora and those are the ones I like. All white on the 720. I mean that thing is white on white, Snow White, man. It's kind of cool though because they put it with a bunch of other white cars, kind of opposite of it, which I like that. That's pretty cool. So, I see here's one of the newer GS bodies. But yeah, so Toyo always has a really good booth. They always represent really good. Got the Taycan. All right, let me run you guys up through the middle, and we'll be pretty close to running through Wekfest at this point. So it was a little bit of a sprint. What I'll do is I'll go through if I got a little time, and I'll start showing you individual cars and see if I can slow down and just talk about each one individually. But we'll see how it goes. Also got to get some time for some photos. So let's run down through here. I'll show you these. We'll come up and I'll show you the S15 that's over here, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, so let me show you a little bit through this row. You got the S15. See the big bodies. This is what I'm talking about. Actually, the little wide body Miata is cool too. But you got the dumped out VIPs. You got the Evo. They look really good. And then we are back into the middle. So you guys let me know what you think. I always reach out to you guys. I always ask you guys, you know, always drop it in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what cars you liked out here today. But one of those things is whether or not you guys want me to, you know, talk and interview people while I'm walking around. If you guys just like the walkthrough, you guys let me know. I can always try different styles. You know, I got a couple comments in there. Hey, just do voiceovers as you go through if there's music playing and everything else. And that's definitely on my list of things. So you guys, let me know what you think. Let me know if you want me to do anything different. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep running through like this. If you guys like to travel, like all the different locations, of course I like doing that. So you guys let me know. Drop those comments. Let's talk about it. Let me know what you guys thought about Wekfest Seattle. Let me know which one you want me to go to next. I know I had a bunch of guys on the East Coast tell me I got to come out to Jersey. I was talking to some other guys here. They were like, nah, you got to hit San Jose. So you guys let me know what you want me to hit, what you want me to come out to, and we'll keep doing this. So as always, thank you. Thank you for all your support. You guys have been doing great. You guys, my channel keeps growing, and the reason it keeps growing is because I keep doing this for you guys, and you guys enjoy it, and you comment, and you know, you spread the word to your friends and everything else, and it's really great. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all your support. Thank you for subscribing, for watching, for coming along the ride with me for all this fun stuff. So I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed Wekfest Seattle. You know how it is. We'll keep doing this. I'll see you guys at the next one. Thank you, and there won't be any add-ons like I had to at the other one. But that'll be it for today. So you guys, that's it. All right, I hope you guys have fun. Drop those comments and we'll talk about it. Thanks.